Only having some cherry pie or some walk over you. So you could actually, like, the first time you meet this Scorpio, you guys could actually be sort of glad you were putting in so much work, but you weren't reaping what you felt you deserved, Gemini, but you're going to reap it all, plus the love. Okay, I do see it's almost like you're pulling back your energy. Only some type of nookie for a lot of my Geminis here, because death represents Pluto. Yup, the devil. And the lace. It could have been a long period without nookie, or you could have been energy of like massive travel, because I just heard Cape Town, South Africa. This could have very well been your adoptive father. This man could have adopted you. You could be having your spirit child coming to visit you in the dream, or it's a passed away loved one. You could be an Aries moon and Leo rising, or vice versa. Or you could be an Aries sun or Leo sun and you have Gemini rising or Gemini moon. One that was working with them, or if you were in the medical field, you were taking care of this individual. You were showing them kindness. Or they, like I said, they could have adopted you and raised you. It's going to be different for everybody. It's going to be different for everybody. But they have left you something behind. And hello Gemini, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the soul tribe. We have a read for you guys. Okay, this is for January 2025. It's a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Cross watchers are welcome. This message is also timeless. Personal reads are in the LINKTREE link. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders. Guide us in this read for my Geminis. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So Gemini, what do we have here? What's going on? We have the sun, strength, and the sun card, Leo energy. We have number 1 upside down, magician. In the reverse, Mercury retrograde. And that is your energy, Gemini. And then we have Aries on the side, Tower full, and the Emperor all on the side. Mars getting ready to station direct. Aries. You could be an Aries moon and Leo rising, or vice versa. Or you could be an Aries sun or Leo sun and you have Gemini rising or Gemini moon. King of Swords. You could also be life path number 1. Your birthday could be on the 1st, 11th, or the 21st. So here we have King of Swords, Knight of Cups. So the month of January, Gemini, I'm seeing here, you're cold towards love. Okay, I do see it's almost like you're pulling back your energy from love situation, or you don't really want to deal with that. Some of you could be making the decision that you want to just be single 2025 and pursue yourself. For others, it's a situation here that involves a water sign suddenly coming into your life. Oh, I'm tasting cherry pie. I'm tasting that cherry pie so clearly. It reminds me of when I was in vocational school for culinary arts. Because I went to vocational school while I was in high school, my senior year. Trade school, and it was real culinary. And I remember we were making hundreds of pies. Like, we had the whole racks and they had pans, the sheet pans, and we were trying to fit as many pies on there. It was for the community. And I remember they had some extra pies that didn't come out good, and I just remember tasting that cherry pie and it was so good. At the time I wasn't vegan. I'm vegan now, but even to this day, I remember that food was so good, that cherry pie, and I'm tasting it. So somebody is definitely having some cherry pie, or someone is making their own cherry pie, cherry strudel, cherry turnover, whatever it may be. So here we have 9 of Wands. I myself will be making pumpkin pie on the 31st, because that's what I'm doing, staying in with family and baking them a pumpkin pie. Because 2 or 3 years ago, I tried making a pumpkin pie, and it was the evil eye that the karmics were giving me, and I wasn't protecting myself. So when I went to take out that pie from the oven, I literally dropped it. It like slipped out of my hand. And what was that for? It spilled all inside the oven, in between the oven door and the floor. it was a disaster. So I was like, I owe these people a pumpkin pie because I dropped it the 1 year. You should have heard how loud I screamed. No, when it slipped out of my hand, I screamed so loud. Anyhow, Nine of Wands, Temperance. Your angels are fighting battles for you. Okay, you have strong spiritual assistance at this time. There could be a passed away loved one that is coming in your dreams, okay? Some of you could actually be, some of you are being visited by your unborn child. Like some of you, your child in the spirit realm that's getting ready to come in. This has happened to me recently as well. You imagine the surprise when I found out that I'm going to be a dad at some point in the future. This spirit baby has been showing up in the dreams, and the one time he literally kicked me in the nuts, but that's a whole nother story. But some of you could be having your spirit child coming to visit you in the dream, or it's a passed away loved one. But you have a lot of spiritual forces and beings around you at this time, Gemini. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands. Your destiny is protected. Your future is protected. What's meant to happen is going to happen. It is going to play out. Right? And I'm going to get a reminder notification. So I almost feel like the spirits are going to start reminding you of what is to come here in your life, your purpose, your mission here on Earth. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Judgment. The Ace of Pentacles and the Star. There's some type of financial situation the month of January that you're going to find some type of relief with. Okay, there could have been a delay with some type of money here. I heard rental agreements. So for some of you, this could have been finding the right tenants. For others, this could have been a job opportunity, or you've been in limbo when it comes to a job opportunity. You've done the training, you just haven't received your start date. For others, this could be a mortgage company, although some of you are going to just move with a different mortgage company altogether. For some, this is having to do with business. You could have hired someone to like assist you with making a website, setting up your email, right? Your business email. This could be an Etsy shop, but I just see new money here. I see a good flow of money coming in, especially if you have been unemployed for a while or you're on Social Security or disability. It's definitely more money that's getting ready to flow in, and you're going to feel free with this. Yeah, again, this energy of like massive travel, because I just heard Cape Town, South Africa. So someone's going to book that trip to Cape Town. And that's incredible. I want to go to Cape Town, but I have other places first on my bucket list, right? Like my first place that I want to go to is Greece. Greece and Hawaii, and Japan is like the close second. Those are the places I want to go to more than anything, but I would love to go to Cape Town, but somebody's definitely going to be flying out. I feel, Gemini, you're looking around at the world and everything that's happening, and it's just like, do bills still have to be paid? Does rent still have to be paid? Mortgage? Like, what chapter of Revelation are we in? What's really happening? What's really going down? And so it's just this energy here of, I feel that before you could have taken things more seriously, or there could have been overthinking, right? Because you are an air sign. It's natural for you to overthink or worry about things, or be in your mind a lot. So grounding, right, having your bare feet on the dirt or on the sand at the beach is definitely beneficial for you guys, but you could have been overthinking things. And I feel like this month is sort of like just this energy of surrendering. Whatever happens, happens. Or I'm going to manifest the highest possible outcome for myself, for my family, or for my friends, etc., etc. And that's just it. It's almost this energy of you're not going to stress yourself or worry yourself sick, or I don't know. It's just this energy of you're going to be more open to just letting it be, or something where like that. I feel like I can't explain what I'm picking up on, so I hope that this articulation makes sense to someone. Here we have the Ace of Cups. We have the King of Swords. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a water sign here that's definitely getting ready too. And for a lot of you, this is a Scorpio. This came up in the Virgo read. Some of you may want to watch the Virgo read, but for a lot of you, it's a Scorpio here that's getting ready to give you the love offer of a lifetime. Some of you are going to be working with this individual the month of January, but this individual is very cold. This is a cold person, or like this man or woman. They're very, like, they're just intense. They're very quick with it. They have this dominant personality, but I feel here that you also have a dominant personality and you're not going to let anybody walk over you. So you could actually, like, the first time you meet this Scorpio, you guys could actually be sort of clashing, or there could sort of be, you know, like a little bit of fireworks there. But it's intense. It's very raw and primal. The gaze, they make, I don't know, Gemini, something about this, the way this individual like looks into your eyes. I don't know. It's just this energy of they like challenge in life. They like to overcome adversity and battles, and perhaps they feel that you are a very strong-willed person. Almost this energy of they have been waiting for someone to challenge them or match their energy. You're more than a match for them, Magician and Strength. I feel like this individual has blonde hair. This individual could be from, they could be Swiss, or, you know, I got this very Nordic look to them. For some of you, this, it could be quite a few of you, this individual is not your type. They're very good looking, though. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. I feel the month of January, Gemini, you're looking at someone and you just feel betrayed. You feel betrayed by someone here. Someone has just, time and time and again. Tower, Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands. I don't know if somebody is like spending their money on something weird and you're finding out, or someone is getting into other relationships for money. It's something here about you're just disappointed in someone. This could be a Leo, a Gemini like yourself, an Aries, or a Libra, a Pisces. But you're just disappointed, or you feel very annoyed with this person. And it's almost this energy of you just putting your guard up really strong with the Seven of Wands and Justice over the Star, Judgment, and Queen of Cups. The focus is entirely on you. Knight of Wands on the bottom with the Six of Swords. You're pursuing your creativity. What do you enjoy doing? What makes life more fun for you? I feel like that's what you're wanting to pursue. Your bliss. What gives you joy? What brings you happiness? So let's keep going here. What else we have for my Geminis? The Wheel and Manifestation. So it's almost time for your manifestations to come in. Whatever you were manifesting, here it is. It's about time. Some of you, it could have took a year. Yeah, it could have took a year for this manifestation to come in, which can be really, really annoying. Oh, wow. Relocation. Yeah, so you're going to move. You're going to move here. But this isn't happening the month of January. The month of January, there's preparations being made. Dreams, manifestation, the Wheel. Yeah, some of you are going to be living part-time somewhere else. I heard Hawaii, so someone could be getting some type of off-grid home in Hawaii, or building an off-grid home in Hawaii on the Big Island or something. Or this could be Puerto Rico. Someone doesn't want to pay any more property taxes, or the amount of property taxes, like they want that to go away, or they want as little influence from the GOV as possible. Or someone here is sick of the HOA, or living in community and being at odds with a neighbor or something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So if you've been trying to manifest some type of move, or you've been thinking about moving somewhere else, it's going to happen. I just don't think it's happening January. But everything is being set in motion for February, March, potentially latest April. Yeah, there could be approval here of important paperwork or documents. This could be Section 8 housing for someone, and someone's getting approved, or this could be a rent-controlled apartment. We have lightning and the hidden, dating, potential. You have a stalker here that's been just observing and watching. This is a fire sign, like they just been watching you, but they don't say anything. But this is the month for some of you, they're going to say something and reveal themselves. Again, I get blonde hair or dirty blonde hair. Some of you, you could have found this person at the gym, or they found you at the gym, something like that. But they've been stalking you. Somebody here has been stalking you for a long time. Could be 7 years that they've been stalking you. And they haven't said anything. They just been washing in the shadows. Then we have death, passion. There's a Gemini having nookie nookie this month. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some type of nookie nookie for a lot of my Geminis here. Because death represents Pluto. Yep, the devil. And the lace. It could have been a long period without nookie nookie. Or you could have been celibate. But something here, I feel like it's with this Scorpio. But I don't think things are going to go that fast with this snail here. I feel like this Scorpio is going to move slow, so perhaps this is implying that eventually you're going to be having nookie nookie if you've been celibate for a long time. For others, you have been dealing with someone, but this individual has pulled back from having nookie nookie with you, or you and this person are not having nookie nookie as much as you used to. This could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your wife, your husband. So it's going to be different for everybody. Yeah. What do we have here in the Kipper? What do we have? Gemini. We have marriage. We have unexpected income. Yeah, you're on your way to divine union, toil and labor and expectation after a lot of hard work. It could feel like you weren't reaping the rewards. You were putting in so much work, but you weren't reaping what you felt you deserved, Gemini, but you're going to reap it all, plus the love. So you have the love and the home. Like, this is where you're headed. You're headed, you're going to move in with someone right away. The two of you are going to be living together. This is a Scorpio. The two of you are going to be living together in this mansion. You see this mansion behind here, behind them? I'm pretty sure that's a church. But sometimes we can interpret the cards or the images in different ways, and you're about to be moving in quickly with this Scorpio. It's weird. I feel like it's going to move slow with you and them, and then it's just going to be a breakthrough. Something like that. Yeah, wealthy man, occupation. We also have privileged lady, main female. Yeah, this is somebody that's rich. He, she, they, them, whoever they are. Privileged lady, wealthy man is there. They're the main character. They've always been the main character in their life. They know their worth and their value, and they know what they bring to the table. And they know that you know your worth and your value. They know what you bring to the table as well. So it's this energy here if they feel you're a good match. Bad health, courthouse. So someone is dying of cancer. Here's what I'm saying. Some type of, I don't know if this is a neighbor for some of you or this is a family member. This is a man. Yeah, he could be dying of prostate cancer or something like that. Something having to either his prostate or his colon. It could even be arthritis. I heard arthritis. So he could be getting ready to pass because of arthritis. It could be some really bad arthritis that is causing some serious issues with right nerve responses in the body. But it's something here. Sometimes arthritis can be deadly. It can lead to other things in the long run. Yeah, I heard crippling arthritis. Regardless, it's an older man here. He knows he's going to pass soon. Yeah, within the next 6 months, this older man, he's in his 80s or 90s, but he knows he's going to pass soon, and it's very hard on him. I would be, if you know this man, right, if he's family, I would be easy with the approach. Sometimes, even though somebody knows they're going to pass, sometimes they don't want us to see them like that. So if they don't want you visiting them in the hospital or wherever they're at, as hard as that may be, don't take offense, because sometimes we also have to take into consideration their feelings, and sometimes they just don't want us to see them like that in that position. And so for some of you, this is a family member that is all of a sudden going through it really bad. This could have been a secret. They could have kept this a secret from you because they didn't want you to worry. For others, this is somebody that they could have been like the priest at a church for 30 years or 40 years. You know, you could see this man as like a father figure or a grandfather figure. You know, you practically grew up in that church or in that community, and you know, you always seen him as family. Some of you, this could have very well been your adoptive father. This man could have adopted you, or this could be a cousin, an uncle, right, or your best friend's dad. But this man is leaving behind something for you, and before he passes, you're going to be told about this. For some of you, this is quite a bit of money. I mean, it could be $50,000 or more. For others, it's upwards of $100K. This man was able to amass a vast array of wealth over his long life, because he's in his 80s or 90s, whoever he is. So he's definitely lived longer than a lot of people in this day and age. You know, they say the age is increasing, but I feel like a lot of people, once they get to 80, that's when they really start to, you know, there's like a good few that make it past 100 now. But I feel like a lot of people, once they get to 80, even 70, they really start to deteriorate. And so here's this energy of this man. He's going to get that pen and paper, write out that will, have his lawyer look at it, and it's going to be on its way. Yeah. I don't know if somebody's trying to contest what's in this will, or someone is trying to go to the courthouse and say that you're not family, so you shouldn't get any of this, or something weird like that. But you see, this is one of those things where if this is somebody's mom or dad, and they treated their parent like SHIT and they didn't take care of them, well, you know, sometimes this ish will come to bite them back in the ASS once this comes around. And so this older man, they may have never had family, they may have never had wife and children, or if they did, over the years they felt neglected by certain individuals. And there's something here, you could have been someone that was working with them, or if you were in the medical field, you were taking care of this individual, you were showing them kindness, or they, like I said, they could have adopted you and raised you. It's going to be different for everybody. It's going to be different for everybody. But they have left you something behind, and in the month of January, a lot of you are going to receive word about this. Anything else for my Geminis? Sky of Clarity. Soar into the boundless sky of clarity, where insights are as infinite as the azure expanses. And here we have Meadow of Moments. Bask in the Meadow of Moments, where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. So this is really fascinating here, because we have the sky and then we have the earth. And Gemini, you are someone, your air element. So even though you're grounded to, you know, the earth, this physical flat surface, you're grounded to this realm, you still have that connection to the sky. You still have that connection to the air, to the spirits of the air, the elementals and whatnot, because you are an air sign. And so it's like this bridging the gap between the air and earth. And what I get here is something here about meditating and just being in the sun when the sky is blue and beautiful, sitting there in that park and just really enjoying the scenery will bring calmness and clarity to your heart, mind, and spirit. I also get that some of you are going to get into like heavy conspiracy theories, like into the inner earth and green skin people that lived in the inner earth, dinosaurs of the inner earth. Like some of you are just going to get into some, you know, conspiracy theories and whatnot, time traveling and all of that. Like you're going to get heavy into that. And yeah. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. It feels like it's a very basic month. But I also feel there's going to be something big, like a big event that happens. I'm seeing the sky and it's like flashing like this massive glow of light, but I don't know. I don't know if this is some type of solar flare that's knocking out the grid for a bit, for a few days or something. So that is your read. That's what I have for you, and I wish you love and light. Take care.